We're at Mount Tomah. We're doing Claustral Canyon today. It's a beautiful sunny day. Claustral has three main abseils. The creek just plunges down into a quite spectacular slot, and we can expect it'll be fairly dark down there, fairly wet. And then after that, there's just a long, beautiful section of just walking through the canyon, sheer walls either side. It's just spectacular. If we have time, we'll do a bit of a side trip up a side canyon and then begin the long and torturous walk out. So we're still in a tributary of Claustral. As you can see, it's about to dive down into a bit of a canyon. We've just negotiated a bit of a freshly fallen tree that's making life a bit challenging. So we go down there. We're down at the junction with Claustral. There's a healthy amount of water going through the canyon, so we should be in for an exciting day. So we'll put on our wetsuits here and continue our merry way downstream. We're gonna shoot on down the canyon. We walk down, scramble down for a little bit, and then we get to the abseils, and that's where the fun really starts. We'll drop down, and just around the corner it's going to get really loud, and there's three abseils back to back. We'll use the long rope for the first and the third, and the short rope for the second. I'll send you two down first, I'll pull down the rope at the end and then basically jump through for the third. I wouldn't mind some photos looking down the first pitch because I suspect it's going to be quite spectacular. After that it's going to be too dark and too wet, and then we'll hop out the other side at the junction with Rainon. Rainon's got a catchment that is at least as big, if not bigger than this. So downstream of Black Rainon, it's going to be exciting. Chris, are you coming straight after me? Not sure if I like being the first one.
Do you think there's too much water down there, Gary?
I thought so. I'm wondering whether the current spooked them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, bring the rope over. Bring it over. Stay on. Bring it over. Bring the rope. I'm not loving this.
No go.
Not happening. Not happening.
Okay. Yeah, they're not going on.
We've got to get up. We're not going on.
We both need to get over there at roughly the same time.
At the base of the waterfall, there's a cliff.
So I'm not strong enough to swim that. I think I'm going to have to go in front of you to that cliff.
Yeah.
So if you want to hold that,
Yep.
I'll swim across to the cliff
Yep.
and I'll wait for you there.
Yep. Hey Chris, gonna come over?
Chris and Dave went down the first abseil and the water was just absolutely pounding. There was a bit of a whirlpool at the bottom and we decided it was unsafe to proceed. The water was almost to the top of the keyhole.
So Andrew, down there is there like a keyhole that you go through, and so the water's just going there. Oh right.
About this wall, and there's a lip above it. You can hold your stand on. And water's going over the top of that is really full. So you make it like a pipeline, full ball of that.
Yeah, you'll get pulled through.
You would be stuck through and right abseil under a full pipeline of water.
It was just pushing right through and it would have been really challenging just to get to the keyhole without getting swept away over the next pitch.
That's down number one, probably number two where it's done. We didn't see number three. We can get one number two, we're not sure.
Reversed the canyon back up along with quite a few other people and sadly that's the end of our day. It's now just a walk back out through some rainforest back to the cars. Safety is the priority. There were more than enough doubts as to whether or not it was safe to proceed and the canyon will still be here next week, next month and years to come. The trick is making sure we're still here so that we can safely do it again when the conditions are more favourable.